I'm Danielle with Special Fleet Service, and I'm here today to talk about field inspections of your rubber goods. Before you go out to work every day, you need to ask yourself, would I trust my life with this product? So one of the biggest things you can do to keep yourself safe is to go ahead and do field inspection of all your gloves, sleeves, and blankets before you get out on the power lines. One of the most important things to do is look for pinholes. That is something that we catch in electric rejection here at Special Fleet in the lab, but it's also important for you to check yourself every day. We have a couple examples of different visual rejects that I'm going to show you, things to look for in your own equipment. This is a visual reject. As you can see, it's a very small pinhole. It might be something that you would miss if you weren't looking specifically for it. That makes the product unsafe. Another good way to look is if you have a two-tone glove like this one. Sometimes the second layer will show through. If it shows through, it's not a good sign. You want to go ahead and not use that, get rid of it, and use a different glove. Sometimes the glove on the outside looks totally fine, you wouldn't notice anything, but you always want to turn your gloves inside out. Right here you can see some cracking on this glove. And if you only look at the outside, you never would have noticed it, so you want to make sure you get rid of that. The other thing you want to check are your sleeves. This is an example of excessive wear. It's not something that you would want to use. Some ozone cracking. Damage to these goods can happen for a lot of different reasons. There can be exposure to chemicals, abrasive material. It could have been stored in an incorrect way. If it gets stored creased a certain way, you can damage the rubber. This one, as you can see, was visually rejected because there was a cut in the rubber. Now this doesn't necessarily mean that it wouldn't keep you safe out on the line, but you don't want to risk it. It's not worth it. Another thing you should do with all of your gloves before you use them, you can inflate them on your own. You just take the ends and roll. You trap air in there. You can listen. If there's any pinholes, you should be able to hear the air rushing out of it, and you'll know that there's a problem. You wouldn't want to use that glove. We also sell the Salisbury G99 glove inflator. So you can take this with you. It's portable. It doesn't require any kind of device other than itself. You just put your glove on it and put it on the back of your tailgate, hold it up to your body, however you want to do it. Put it all the way around. Inflate it. Hold it nice and tight, and you can hear if there's any air rushing out of it, you'll know not to use it. It just inflates easily, and you're done. It comes with a carrying bag, and that's all you need. You also want to check your leather protectors before each use. Make sure there's no oil, cuts, or scrapes on these. These can get worn out over time. If it looks good, you're good to go. Thank you.